Hello guys, welcome back again to my YouTube channel. Remember, this is the #1 YouTube channel for your online earning tricks and tutorials. Remember, I post about crypto airdrops, I review survey sites, I review proxy sites, and so many other things of making money online. I have been posting Telegram airdrops on my Telegram channel, but I made a few I made a video containing few legit airdrops, but seems people are not aware of it, but no problem. But today the main point of the video is to show you guys another anti-theft browser which has some very cool features. I've been testing it for some days and I like the features, and I think you might like them too. So without wasting time, let's go into the main video, which is about Octo browser. It's another new anti-theft browser which has some very cool features which are beneficial for people who like doing multi-accounting. You can go through their webpage. They have listed all their use cases whereby they're used in affiliate marketing, e-commerce, bounty and airdrops like the one I've shared on the previous video I did, web scraping, bonus hunting, anonymity, whereby you make a new digital identity and disappear into the cloud, and the sites are unable to fingerprint your real device parameters. They are also used in digital agencies, whereby you scale up your online ad campaigns, protecting yourself from account ban risks. So those are the main use cases, and the main use cases, these are the solutions they provide. I've listed them here. You can see their functions. The main function that they provide on their software is multi-accounting, fingerprint management, teamwork. You can create an account. For example, you can subscribe to a plan on Octo browser and create like 100 profiles. Each profile you can put a different parameters of it in terms of the user agent, proxies, and you can even put a password, and you can share those 100 profiles with your team of 100 people also, depending with their with the level of your subscription. If subscription supports 50 profiles, you can create 50 profiles and share it with 49 people, including your profile there. So that's what about teamwork, and you can be able to manage your team members since you're the main account holder under your software. You can be able to switch off and switch on any profile you want, or change any profile details that you need. But your team members cannot be able to do that. The admin person who is the person who can be able to do such changes. You can be able to create multiple profiles. You can be able to add a proxy. You can be able to import and export cookies on your profiles. Finally, let's talk about the pricing for Octo browser. I've shown you all the other features. Now I want to talk about the pricing. So pricing, this is where you buy your monthly subscription. They have various plans. They have the starter plan, base plan, team plan, advanced plan, custom plan. And from the basic plan of starter plan, you get 10 profiles, 3 tags, unlimited devices, proxy manager, and the other features. The more you pay for the higher the plan you're getting from Octo browser, the more the features are activated for you. So if you watch this video to the end, I have talked about how to create profiles, the importance of tags, how to create unmuted devices in each profile by setting each profile uniquely. So for example, if you set your profile where you can have 350 unique profiles, which represent 350 unique devices. And you can be able to share your profile with 350 people or something. So you can be able to buy a plan, for example, the starter plan. You can be able to buy with your friends. You cost share in buying a plan. Then out of the 10 plans you get, you can divide each plan to each person you're working with under a team. So, and each team, you can be able to set up a profile, even the proxy, and so much forth. So if you watch this video to the end, I've explained all these features listed here and their importance. Another thing, if you watch this video to the end, I have provided a promo code on how to get 4 free days of the starter plan here. So whoever uses that promo code is going to get what? Is going to get 4 free days to access the starter plan. And when you access the starter plan now, you'll be able to use the you're going to use it for 4 days, and you're going to test out these available features here. And if you're happy with the features, you can be able to do what? To use them on working on your various sites. Remember, watch the video to the end. I have explained all these features here. So I want to show you how to pay for a plan in Octo browser and how to redeem your promo code. So I'm assuming by now you have already created an account. So you go to the client software here, click your icon here for your account details, go to billing like that, and then click buy tokens like here. So I have a pending transaction, so don't worry about this one. So if you want now to buy the tokens for subscription now, for example, the starter plan is 29 euros. So just click here buy tokens. Octo browser works in form of tokens, and one token is equivalent to 1 euro here, and the minimum amount deposit is around 10 tokens. So if you want now to deposit the starter plan, and you're not, let's say you're not using the promo code, just click the amount here, then click like here USDT TRC20 or the Litecoin, then proceed to click. You see it accepts all these payment options. It accepts payment using Visa or MasterCard, Bitcoin, and other cryptocurrencies. I prefer using USDT TRC20. So once you click purchase, it's going to take you to redirect you to your website now. See, it's going to redirect you to the website where it shows you the USDT TRC20 address and the amount you're supposed to send to that particular address. And once you send that amount, you get your tokens and you'll be able to activate your profile. See, 29 tokens, which equals to 29 euros. But the payment option here, they have already converted this amount, 29 euros, into dollars. So you're going to pay around $32.18, and this is the address. So once you make the payment, you're good to go. So we are going to provide a promo code for free. So if you want to claim the promo code, just click promo code here, insert the promo code which I'm going to provide at the end of the video, click check, and you're good to go. The promo code will be activated for you, and you'll be able to get 4 free days to use the Octo browser. I'm going to display the promo code at the end of the video, and also going to pin the promo code under the video description. So Octo browser uses a software as usual, as most of the best anti-tech browser do, and they support Windows OS, they support MacBook, Mac OS, Intel, Mac OS Intel, Mac OS M series. They also support Linux. So these are the main OS supported by Octo browser software. So if you're using a Windows laptop like myself, just click download here, and the download will be started automatically for you. And they give you the instructions on how to install the software once you download it. So you can click here, run the download installer, and the download is going to start here. But I've already installed it on my laptop, so you don't have to download again. So before even registering, you can be able to first of all download the software, and then after downloading the software, for you to log in, you have to create an account. So you just click here sign up, where you use your email, password. You can even put your Telegram username if you want, and then click create account. You'll be prompted to confirm your email from you'll be sent an email to confirm your account. Once you confirm, they verify you and you're good to go. So since I already don't have an account, I'll just create here. You can log into your client, you see. Yeah, so once you create an account, you can't be able to log through the website. So you go to their client, Octo browser. I want to show you that I've downloaded already. Octo browser. You see, it's already installed here, and I can open again. It's already installed and opened. So this one I've already opened again. I can't open it twice. This is the software. I've already installed it on my laptop. I have put a full screen for clear viewing of everything that I do here. So you can see my full software here. This is the software which I downloaded and I logged in using my details. You can even log out. You see that it's the real thing, for Doubting Thomases. So let me open it again. You open. Minimize the window for greater viewing. So you can clearly see that this is my profile. So it's a pretty easy software whereby it has like 4 main columns. Under profiles, this is where you see all your profiles which you have created. Like if you have 100 profiles, you see 100 profiles. You can see the plan which I had, which is expiring in 6 days, has a capacity of creating 350 profiles. Then they have proxies. So all the proxies, I'll show you how to add proxies here. All the proxies that you have, you can be able to monitor them here very clearly. Then they have templates. Templates, this is a very interesting feature whereby if you want to create a new profile with the same parameters again and again without keeping on doing the manual setup, you can create a template profile and you can be able to do it later. Then they have trash bin. You can see I've been using it. Then all the profiles that you have deleted, they are going to appear here. So before you go into other parts which I've showed you, under proxies, there are 2 options of creating a proxy. Quick profiles. You can create a proxy by clicking by one click method like that, and it will create a profile for you. And quick profile is very advisable if you already have an active template here. So let's create a template. You can say a template like you want to create a profile very fast. So instead of going to setup manually, you can create a template here such that when you click quick profile, your template will be used to create you a profile perfectly. So you see, so you can say template 1, temp 1, name surveys, proxies. You can use this one here. Then I'll show you how to add these proxies. Tags, you can tag anything. Start page, you can say you want to start like wa.com and ifi.com. So once you create, those are the start pages. If you are working on a survey site, you can put the URL of the survey site you want. So if you want to bookmark any site, you can bookmark it here. So it will be appearing by default on your in your pages. So storage settings, always leave them like this. This is the best format, the way I've done here. For fingerprint, this is another interesting part. Even user agent here contains information about the OS and browser. Using the default value is recommended. So they say using the default value is recommended, but you can jog around. You can either you can set your user agent manually here, or you can make it to be random. So under operating system, I like putting it to be random. Under operating system, you can use, this is another cool feature. You can use either Mac OS Intel, Mac OS ARM, or Windows. Some multi-tech browser, they don't allow people to create a profile using an operating system which does not match their device. But this site, you can actually create a Mac OS profile on your anti-tech browser while using a Windows laptop like myself. So this is another cool feature. And the way I'm creating a template here is the same way you create a profile, a normal profile, but you go through there. So languages, we say you leave them the way they are, based on IP. Then hardware, you can jargon or move around, play around with the various. You can leave it random, or you can set it manually yourself. So like this one is for testing, so I will just leave it manual, automatic, or random. Sorry, you can make this one, can your RAM size can be random, or you can set it to yourself. Renderer, you can make it to be random, or you can set it to yourself depending on your desire. So hardware noise, you want to have no fake your WebGL, client reacts, and leave audio the same way, does not have major effects. Media devices, you can set them to be random, or you can set them the way you want. I like leaving the media devices random because that doesn't affect my anonymity online. So if you're using an IP which doesn't have a DNS, you can actually put a DNS manually yourself here. That's a very cool feature. But WebRTC, leave it as based on IP. You can enter real, disable, whatever, but always leave it on the WebRTC as based on IP. You can put even the DNS if you want. Security, this is another cool feature about this unchecked browser. You can be able to set a password for your every single profile. You see, new password, confirm password. So this means that if someone comes to your laptop and opens the unchecked browser, if you're sharing it with a team, there is no team member who can be able to open your profile since it's a password protected. It's another cool feature. Extensions, for example, if you are working on a German site like Freecash German account, or a Spanish survey site, or whatever, or dating site, you want to avoid the hassle of doing translations. You can be able to add an extension here. Actually, you can add any translation extension you want. Just go to Google Chrome Store, check the extension you want, copy the link, paste it here, and click add, and enable auto update. Click add, and the extension will be on your profile. So this is another cool feature whereby you can be able to add extensions on your profile by yourself. So you don't have to do it through the profile itself, whereby we go to the way we do on Chrome browser. So here you can actually add everything on your profile, including the extensions and so many things which I've showed you. So if you are comfortable with the template, just click template there. So the advantages of a template now, when you're now coming, let's say now you have deleted this account here, you have deleted it, you want us to delete like this. You have deleted that profile, and you want the same profile, the same setup. So instead of going through the profile, do the creating profile feature and doing all the manual setup again and again, just come here, click quick profile, and if you are let's enable. This is the one we have created here. Let me delete this one first. So I was saying, assume now you have deleted the profile you have here, and you want to create the same profile with the same parameters and the same way we have set it up. So instead of going to the create profile option here and setting everything up manually and time wastage, you can just click quick profile, and if your template is active here to be used, it will be applied under the quick profile to create your profile. And you can see that this profile here has been replicated where? Here under the quick profile. So this is the feature which I wanted to show you. So let's say now you are a new user, you don't have a template to create a quick profile. You can actually do it manually, whereby you just click create profile, and for example you can say surveys, description, can say what, testing, proxy. Now this is another cool feature. You can be able to add a proxy. Let's say we want to add a new proxy here, you can add here. So if you want to add a proxy, just click here, click set new proxy, and under here now, depending with your IP, the protocol of your IP, click either SOCKS 5 or HTTP. Me, I like using SOCKS 5, but either can do. Then pick your IP, username and password. So this is my IP here. IP, copy. This is my IP. Then port. Then password. No, username, sorry. Then password. Then you can click. Now if you click save to the proxy manager, your IPs are going to be appear under proxies. So whenever you're creating a profile, when you click the proxies here, you'll be able to be seeing them here. This is the proxy manager, and that's why you could see my proxies here, because I enabled saving to the proxy manager. I can say testing Octo browser. So after that, you can just click check your proxy. Before connecting, make sure you have your proxy is connecting. You see? Perfect. So click confirm. So you can see now we have set this IP here. That's how you set a proxy on what? On Octo browser. Then we have an option for start pages. Then tags, you can add tags like Google, Facebook, and so forth. Not important for me, but you can add here. You can add the start pages. I like having hua.com and ifi.com. This one for checking my fingerprint. This one is for checking my anonymity. Yeah, right. Then bookmarks, storage settings. Remember, I said leave them the way they like these ones. Even you can even enable this one, but these ones enabled are the best. I've tested them out. So fingerprint is your choice. You can be able to select the fingerprint you want. Remember, we chose Mac OS Intel when you're creating our profile. Operating system here, you see it's here, version 11. You can change the way you want. You can even change to Windows the way you want. Yeah, and the way I was saying, other detect browser, they cannot allow you to use another operating system other than your laptop. But these ones, even if you have a Windows laptop, you can have an operating system of Mac OS Intel on your profile. This is another very cool feature. So the sites which require you to use Mac OS devices, when you use this undetect browser, you don't have to get a Mac OS device. You can use your Windows device and set up a profile using having an operating system for Mac OS. So resolution of your screen, you can set it accordingly, according to your screen, whatever you want. Fonts, I think these ones are, you can just leave them the way you are. Language based on your IP, time zone, geolocation, and everything. Hardware settings, you can set them manually the way you want. You can play around with the settings. This is a very, very cool feature. Or CV6, yeah, you can play around. Renderer, you can change the way you want. The media devices, you can just play around the things you want. WebRTC, leave it based on IP. If you have an IP, it doesn't have a DNS, you can add a DNS manually. So cookies, you can drag a file which is .text or .json file and click add, and it will be added here. Security, this one good for adding if you're importing a PayPal cookies from another website, another unchecked browser, you can just copy those cookies, put them into .text file or .json file, add them here, and drag them, select them, add them here, and you're good to go. For security, you can set a password the way I said earlier. I'm actually repeating the things I said about creating a template. Extensions, you can even add, if you're working on a German site, you can add an extension, like a translation extension, Google Translator or something extension. Just click the link. If you click add extension, copy the web store link for that extension and add. That's all you do. So once you're done with all the setups and you're happy, just click a create profile. Like that. So that's how you operate a Octo browser. Very easy, very cool features, and very efficient. So I've shown you how to so through the adding proxies, the feature you click on saving your proxies to the profile manager, make sure your proxies to appear here. You see the proxy that you saved to the proxy manager are going to appear here. So when you're creating a profile, you'll be able to select the one you want depending on because you know which IP is where. Templates, I showed you the importance of templates. Trash bins, all the profiles you have created are going to appear here. Now I want us to open the profile you have created, survey 22. So just click connect like that. And voila, that's how you open a profile. You see, you remember this URL, we have set them to be opening at the start page, and that's why you can see whoa.com is opening and fi.com. So if you're working on a survey site like Freecash, GC Root, or any site, you can put them, or PayPal, you can put the URL of that particular PayPal under the start pages, and they'll be opening. Once you open the profile, all the things will be opening here automatically for you. You don't have to keep on typing again and setting them up. So you can see the Mac OS is working perfectly. There is 100% anonymity, and you can see the IP is T-Mobile. It's okay, and there is no issue. The anonymity is perfect. You can see under ifi.com, my digital identity looks trustworthy. In other unchecked browsers, if you're using Windows, like a laptop like myself, or a PC, if you create a profile using a Mac OS operating system, like this one I've used here, Apple here, the fingerprint will not be consistent. But Octo browser have perfected that, and you can be able to actually create to pick the provided operating system well, creating your profile, and it will open without issues. You can see here, you can even refresh again, and the fingerprint is just perfect. You see? So I want you to see this, the survey 222. It's this profile here. You see this profile here, and you're operating with Mac OS Intel. Yeah, I've been used to using Windows operating system, but I wanted to show you the cool feature of Octo browser of picking an operating system different from your laptop or any device you are using, and that's a very cool feature, and among the other features we have showed you earlier. So guys, that's the little information I wanted to show you about Octo browser. Yeah, and I'm going to put a promo code under the video description, so be sure to register using that promo code. So guys, thank you for watching, and keep it locked to my next video.